Welcome to part 2 of our trip to France. I hope you enjoy. Thanks. So we stayed in Saint-Honoré-des-Perts for our trip, and it's a small village that has a lot of World War II history. All over the town, you see these pictures of the day their town was liberated, right next to the spot that you're standing. Our first stop for exploring Utah Beach was Le Cambe German War Cemetery. Right away, you can see that it has a whole nother feel to it compared to the British, Canadian, and American cemeteries. The headstones and the doors and the stones there are all made of a dark stone or dark granite. And that was done intentionally because they wanted to design the cemetery to have more of a solemn feel. Our second place was Batterie de Azeville, and here was so kind of scary. A lot of it is underground, like deep underground. I'm getting a little nervous, that's for sure. But it was also interesting to see. All the bunkers and pea pods, I think they're called, are connected through underground tunnels. Here I'm showing the damage of the bunker done by USS Nevada, and the missile didn't even explode at all. It just ricocheted into the bunker and around the room, I believe, and then it went straight out of the door. Our third place of the day was Batteries de Cribecq. These contained 22 bunkers. I think at one point about 300 soldiers lived there. They were the first to see the happenings of D-Day. Kitchen and food storage. And this was also, the museum itself is actually pretty new because this battery was lost for about 45 years, I believe. Does it say anything? Oh. Light shelter to protect the pump that supplied the battery with water. It's the cool room where they would store fresh meat.
That's why they hooked?
Yeah. And that's like a vegetable mincer right there. Our last stop of the day was Sainte-Mère-Église, and that's famous for their paratroopers who liberated their town. Also, John Steele, who was a paratrooper, got stuck on the pinnacle, so on the church you can actually see him, or actually a dummy, hanging from the pinnacle. And I also included some side-by-side pictures of the town that we stayed in once again because I thought it was so neat. And we had to end the day with beer crepes and a beautiful sunset. Thanks for watching. I'm still learning how to edit and keep my videos interesting. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.